Open up with a comment about the loss.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, it's just really frustrating, and you have 5 turnovers, and that's the kind of stuff that happened. And then the punt return, and then we don't get 2 or 3 key spots down there at third down when we know we're running the ball, and that's kind of what it was all season long. I mean, we don't make plays when we need to, and there's a couple of shots we had, and we thought we were going to get touchdowns on. We didn't do that, and the turnovers, it was a big key, and the punt return. You look at the stats, 463 yards, and you only score 17 points. I mean, that's not real good, and they have 226 and they get 22 points, and that's not real good either. On the other side there, so. It's just a frustrating deal, and it's over, it's done with. It's we move on, we start work tomorrow, and get yourself ready for next year. Unfortunately, I feel bad for the seniors. They've given great effort ever since they've been here, and I hate going in there and looking at those guys because they've done a lot, and so the only thing we can do is make sure that we get back on track next year, right? The way the foundation that they had.
Talking about Tim's, the 5 turnovers, uncharacteristic for him. And what did you see in those? How many of them were his error, or what did you kind of? Well,
he's getting hit a lot, in the first half. I mean, we didn't really give him too much protection there. But the one, he's ready to throw the ball on a guy, it's in his face, and then the tip ball, the guy's wide open, and unfortunately, defensive lineman, tips that ball there. I thought probably the other one was a misread. Should have went on the other side, and then the last one, he's just trying to make a play, force it inside there, was open there. I think 2 series before that, and we came back on, and then they switched it up a little, and the other guy was outside, and that's where we probably should have got the ball, and then the fumble. Guy goes over there and strips the ball, as he's moving up in the pocket and stuff like that. So. Yeah, but it really is. It's uncharacteristic. He's made great decisions all year long, and unfortunately, this one, wasn't as good.
You talked a little bit about the defense. I know they had those 2, but even then, they got them off the field 3 of 14 on third downs. Were the things you saw tonight and you started to see late in the year, these last 2 games, that you can build on over there, especially a guy like Jamal Berry?
Yeah, there's talent over there. I mean, there really is. I don't think they played. We didn't play anywhere near what we're capable of playing. I thought we made some plays there, but at the same time, near the end, they're going to just run the football, and we don't stop them there for 2 series. And everybody in the park knows it, and we don't get that thing done. So. We lose a couple key kids over there. I think Cody and Justin, will lose them, and Austin. But there's enough talent over there. I mean, we just got to. I thought there was a lot of, there's a lot of growing up to do during the season, and now there's still a whole lot of growing up, that we still got to get done over in the off season.
You talked sometime in 07. Talked about those last 2 games and kind of a springboard and obviously this doesn't act as a springboard. What does a loss like this do in terms of going into the offseason? Should there be should it create kind of a fire in the belly? What is it?
Well, I sure hope so. I think all of us, should feel that way. And it's a spot nobody likes to be in. And I think. We got some issues. I mean, we know that, and we got some guys who got to grow up and understand what it's all about, what college football is all about. I mean, even if we lose 2 offensive linemen during the game, and the next guy's got to go play. I mean, that's just the way it is. We lose Ponder, and we already had, of course, Wine out, and. Guys got to go out there and make plays. I mean, it's just the way it is. And sometimes as young guys, you're not putting that role.
What was Ponder's?
Headache. Yeah.
I saw Nick Mitchell went down. Did that look serious to you? Who was the other off?
Well, Nick and Sam Yeager. He didn't go far. He was banged up before he got in, and he goes down there.
Did you talk about a couple of the 4th down pass from Hiller to White? on the 4th and 2, and the decision to go for it there, and also the decisions to go for a number of 4th downs, what would have been kind of lengthy.
Yeah, I think that the last one, the debate there was, the first one, I think was out of a range, especially in the slight wind. It wasn't much wind, but the last one, do you go for it, all right, and then kick off and rely on your defense, and then you're going to have to kick another field goal? We thought that we can get the first down. I mean, we had guys open, in the previous 2 plays, and thought we can get another one there. It didn't work out, but still that field position, we still had 2 timeouts left. There was still about over 4 minutes, and we felt we get a stop. We were getting the stops, and that's where we didn't. We had to use 2 timeouts left, and they got 2 third, and I think it was 5 and 3rd and about 7 run. You don't expect that. I mean, you expect them to get a stop on that there.
You talked about the 20,000 people showing up on a Tuesday in November.
Yep.
What that meant?
Great job. I mean, great job by the athletic department. Great job by our administration. I think great job by the students, the community. Fantastic. I mean, really were. I'm sorry I let them down. I mean, that's it's all me, and I didn't get it done. I didn't lead them to them. So you take responsibility as a coach. That's what it is. So it's it's not those. It's not anybody but me.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you.
Thank you.